Well, new this morning, we are so close. We know spring is just about here in West Michigan, and there's a beloved event that's back. It draws in thousands of people every year.
And it's not the construction cones that we're seeing in Grand Rapids. It's
they are
the
colorful.
Butterfly. Yes, these are the color we like to see. The butterflies, of course, blooming at Meijer Gardens, and that's where we find our Andy Curtis. I think the butterflies starting to wake up this morning, Andy.
Hey, good morning, Elliot. Good morning, Janice. There's a lot starting to wake up here at Meijer Gardens. Most importantly, right now, a lot of these butterflies. I just learned that these are called chrysalises, not cocoons. Cocoons are for the moths, which are also here at the exhibit, and you can see the cocoons back there. But these are chrysalises, and we just witnessed maybe 4 or 5 butterflies. It looks like a couple up there in the top row, being I guess, born, for lack of a better term. Wendy, she's the director of horticulture here. Wendy, is born a good way to describe what we're seeing right now? Or is that kind of like a dumbed down way to say, hey, look, butterflies are popping out of chrysalises?
Popping out is good.
Better than saying they're born?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because their life cycle started a long time ago, right? When
but are they really born until they're, but did they really start to live until they're butterflies?
Born into adult butterflies.
Okay.
They have just emerged from their chrysalises.
So explain to me, this comes in every year. We saw this here last year. It's a trailer, and if I understand correctly, this is how you get all the butterflies in here. These will be the butterflies that we'll be seeing flying around here for the next 2 months, right?
Yes, yep. So the chrysalids are hung in here. When the butterflies emerge, we wait for them to be ready to fly. So when they emerge, you'll see their wings are all crumpled up. After a few moments, the wings straighten out. And then once the butterflies start to move around a little bit, that signals to us that they're ready, and we collect them and release them into the tropical conservatory.
That's cool. And it looks like top row there, Mike, there's some that it just popped out. Their wings are still wet. We watched at least 2 of those emerge since we've been standing here, so that's really cool. And for somebody who hasn't, Wendy, been here before, there's a lot more going on than just looking at these butterflies in this glass case, right? They're flying around here. There's a ton going on inside this building, right?
Yeah, so inside the conservatory itself, we have obviously the free flight space with all of the different butterflies in it, and within that space we have flowering plants, we have feeding stations for the butterflies, which are great places to observe. Butterflies are attracted to a nectar solution that we put out of honey and water. They also like over-ripened fruit, so you'll see where so you'll see where we have that hanging from trees and on trays throughout. And then in addition to the butterfly exhibition in the Tropical Conservatory, we've got lots going on throughout the grounds, other indoor garden spaces, as well as programs, activities, etc. Just more things than I can even think of off the top of my head right now.
So a great family activity to come, bring kids of all ages. Anybody can come through here. Pretty family-friendly place to come and experience some warm weather for one, and chance to see some tropical butterflies you wouldn't naturally see here in Michigan flying around. When do the doors open? I know March 1st is supposedly when the beginning of this is, but just between you and me and our friends watching at home, there's a sneak preview, I guess you could call it, starting today, right?
Yeah, today, tomorrow, and then officially on Saturday.
Officially on Saturday, but just because I like you watching at home, you can come here today when the doors open. Now, the price to this is included in your price of admission. We've got all those details on our website, how much it'll cost, when the doors open, how long it'll last, all the nitty-gritty details on fox17online.com.